Welcome to week 2. I hope you're feeling energized and also coming to a space of calmness in the mind, able to arrive in a place of awareness of the body, of the self, and really opening into that, keeping with curiosity and ready to continue. All right, so we're going into our second week. So this is our breath practice and journaling prompt and meditation for this week. So to begin, we're going to do a little bit of movement before coming down to seated. So today's practice and this week, the theme, the first week was awareness, and now this week is more about generating heat, because by building heat, right, in the world, or in nature, I should say, in nature, what creates transformation is heat and pressure. And so that's what we're really going to focus on this week. So slowing things down in our exercise circuit and quickening things and building more heat in the body for our breath practice. All right, so let's step the feet a little wider than shoulder distance. We're going to have the arms out to the sides into a T. From here, take a nice full breath in. And then exhale the arms back down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Start to awaken the shoulders. Nice strong stance. Strong through the legs. Little squeeze to your thighs. Now we're going to add a lateral stretch. So inhale, arms out to the side. Exhale, down to the right. Look up. Inhale up. Exhale, other side. Inhale up. Exhale up. Inhale up. Exhale, switch. You can take your time with these if you want to go a little bit slower. Now I suggest for this one that you're not doing it on a full stomach. So if you just ate, I'd say maybe take a pause, wait about half hour before doing this one, because we're going to be using our diaphragm stomach a lot for the next one. So I should have said that at the beginning. So yeah, if you've eaten, definitely wait a little bit before doing this one. So you can continue with the side stretches if you're good. And then I'll also say for this practice in particular, if you have any issues with low back or spine at all, you can do this one lying down, or let me know, like reach out and I can always give you a modification. But overall, this practice is strong, it's powerful, but it also can be done in shorter time frames to slowly introduce it. So I'll go through that as we get there. Okay, so I'll do a couple more. And then inhale all the way up, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your hips and fold. Slowly hinge forward. Relax your head and shoulders. Reach the fingertips to the floor. Slowly bend into your knees, round into your spine, and roll all the way up, pressing the floor away with the feet. And let your head come up last. Very nice. So to begin today, we'll come into a nice comfortable seat. So of course, if you have a cushion yoga block, something to sit on is ideal, but of course you can also sit in a chair if it feels more comfortable. And then grab your journal. Okay, so I'll introduce today's practice. It is called in Sanskrit Kapalabhati or Kapalabhati. Pronunciation is getting there. And really what it is, or what it translates to, is skull shining breath, but also in yoga it's referred to as breath of fire. So you might have heard of breath of fire before if you've ever looked into different breath exercises. So how we'll do it today is we're going to first start with a little bit, or like one that's more of a modification that you can work with first, and then slowly begin to work up to breath of fire. So the idea would be at the end, we're going to go for about a total of 1 minute to 90 seconds of breath of fire. But that would be hopefully towards the end of the week as you've worked with it throughout that time. So, comfortable seat. You can start to sit up tall, close your eyes. Draw in a deep breath through your nose. Fill your belly, chest, lungs, throat. Exhale, open mouth. Sigh it out. Inhale deeply. Exhale, strong breath out. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale deeply. And exhale like you're fogging up a mirror. Press the air out. Inhale deep. Exhale, fog the mirror. Inhale deep. Exhale, fog the mirror. Now you can continue like this. Or now, begin to close the lips gently and exhale through the nose. But with the same feeling, the same sensation as pressing the air out like we just did, but now the lips are closed. So what that should feel like is like the air is hitting the back of the throat on the inhale. Almost like a wave, a tide is coming in. And then exhale, you hear it come out. So it's very audible on the inhale and exhale. So very strong breath, but the lips are closed. So this is called our Ujjayi breath. So inhale deeply. Relax the shoulders, relax the body, relax the belly. Exhale strongly out the nose. And as you do that, you can feel your belly button slightly draw in as you exhale. So inhale to expand it, like you're expanding or blowing a balloon. Exhale out. It can be very, very gentle, not like you're really, really pressing through your core, but just a little sensation of, okay, expanding through belly, diaphragm, and contracting. Expanding, contracting. Continue like that. And as you continue your breath, let your focus be very internal, so the eyes are closed. Think of looking right out the center of your eyebrows. So this is called our third eye chakra. This is the chakra of intuition, of truth and knowing, our sense of self. And as we keep our gaze, our internal gaze there, it helps to have a nice focal or fixed point. And with every exhale, continue to relax the body. Good. Full breath in. Little hold at the top. Draw belly button in and up. Squeeze. And full exhale. You can exhale out the mouth. Let all the air go. And then let your breath come back to normal. Taking a moment here to feel into your entire body. Is there more aliveness? More energy? Do you feel energized, or do you feel more stable, grounded, at ease? It's definitely common to feel both of those things. So feeling very connected to this moment, this space, but yet also having that lightness of body, of energy flowing through you. So now allow yourself to check in. Feel how this felt for you. If this already felt like a lot, then continue with the Ujjayi breath. Continue with that till you feel comfortable with it. And then from there, you can continue forward with breath of fire. So I will have in the description the marker or the minute mark on where to go for now the journaling prompt. So if you decided just to stop with our Ujjayi breath, so now you'll move into the meditation and journal. Okay, and then from here, I'm going to continue with breath of fire. So let's do a little movement right now. We're going to do 10 shoulder shrugs. So inhale, draw the shoulders up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. A little strong. Big movement in the shoulders. Releasing any tension there. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. Maybe giving the hands a shake, shoulders a shake. All right. So, with breath of fire, it's a passive inhale and a forceful exhale. So it's a very similar idea with the drawing in of your diaphragm or belly button. So on your exhale, it's very strong, drawing the belly button in, and then it's just passively inhale. You won't have to think about it as you do it. You're forcing the exhale out because you have to, right, as soon as all the air comes out, right, the inhale will just come naturally. So it's a very passive, neutral inhale and then forceful exhale. So you can have your hand on your belly. I feel like this is the most helpful at the beginning, is to just feel that happening. But also at the same time, yes, I say forceful because that's the emphasis, but also not so forceful that you're really trying to like overly squeeze or tense the body. The whole body really should be relaxed. It's just the idea that the breath is moving that way. So it's your belly button, you can have your hand here, and we'll just do it a few times slowly. So when you're ready, full breath in, exhale out, and then continue to exhale as you belly button draws in. Inhale, exhale. So it's really just exhale, 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 because the inhale's happening in between passively. So okay, so that's the diaphragmic exercise to it. And then from there, it's similar to like a dog panting, that feeling like, or that, watching that. So you can have that similar mouth shape. You can have your tongue sticking forward a little bit and then moving from there. So you don't have to close your mouth. It can be from the nose or continuing in and out through your mouth. I always suggest at the beginning, in and out through your mouth is perfect, because then you can feel a little bit more calm, because you're not solely focused on the nose, which can sometimes have, depending on what time of day you're doing it, can sometimes have, some blocked sinuses or anything like that. You still want to remain as calm through the rest of the body as you can. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I'll give you a 30-second mark and then also a 1-minute mark. So the idea is to possibly go all the way up to a minute and a half. However, you don't have to do it the entire time. You can take a breath or take a moment for a second and then continue. And you can also go much slower or at the same pace that I'm going. Okay? So let's close the eyes. Find your center, remembering that you're in a space of comfort. You've created your sacred space of safety. Allow yourself to be held by the floor underneath you. Draw a full breath in. And full exhale out. Hand comes to the belly. Strong exhale. And continue. You can do it. Slow it down if you need. Very nice. 30 seconds here. You can stop. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Let the breath come back to normal. And you'll sit here and meditate for a moment or continue. So either skip ahead about a minute and a half, or we'll continue here. Inhale deep. Exhale. Breath of fire. Tall spine. Almost there. Inhale deep. Exhale out. Very nice. Coming to a relaxed posture. Hands can relax down on your knees. You might feel a lot of energy stimulated in the body, a lot of heat. Just allowing that energy to settle, just observing it as it is, coming back to your place of safety, the space here. You are held. You are supported. You are loved. This practice is used to energize, create heat, move stagnant energy, and really generate change and transformation in our nervous system, in all of our cells, in our circulatory system. And it helps us to bring tranquility to the mind, so offering stillness as we slowly come into a meditative space. The more we lean into discomfort, stepping into the unknown, something we haven't done before. There might be a lot of resistance coming up, and especially with this practice, it might feel very challenging. And that's okay. Just knowing that you can always check in with yourself and don't have to push or have any expectation to go a certain distance or be in any way in particular. It's more of the process, the journey, the exploration that you're willing to do. So feel how this feels throughout the entire body. Feel how this feels for yourself to be witnessing this change. Letting the mind have space, not to create any sort of reasoning or justification or judgment. And just seeing what comes through. You can visualize a nice warm light. So warm white or yellow light, just surrounding the body, expanding out from the entire aura. And let it grow and grow as big as you can imagine it. This is your sacred space. Your energy is sacred. And as it continued to enliven your space, you can carry this with you at all times, knowing that you are the writer of your story, the director of your reality. You can choose at any time to come to this place of inner calm, of protection, but also universal connection. Please feel free to sit here as long as you would like to explore this feeling. Sit here in stillness. And then when you feel ready, you can grab your journal. And our prompt for today will be on how we create or how we feel as we create change. So what does change or transformation look like? What might it feel like? Even just writing on the word transformation in general, what comes through? And just allowing, once again, the stream of consciousness, pen to paper. And a few other prompts I wrote down are: what ignites your soul? Where do you draw inspiration from? We are all creative beings by nature. So even if we might not identify ourselves as artists, we all have creativity as part of our genetic makeup, part of our universal truth. So what ignites your soul? You can begin. We have about a minute left. Beautiful. You can put your journal down, pen away. So as you come back to this practice throughout the week, continue to feel into your body. Do what is comfortable, but also lean into discomfort with curiosity. So there's no right or wrong. There's no expectation to be anywhere at a certain time. But rather, our focus is on consistency. The more we consistently build heat, the more we consistently put ourselves in moments of pressure, of challenge, and we do that in small doses over time, right? That creates something incredibly impactful and powerful for our inner workings, right? All of our systems, right? Respiratory, digestive, endocrine, everything. And then also our external environment, right? Creating change doesn't happen in one day. It happens with consistent practice over time. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you tomorrow.